Today's cake is a beautiful tropical wedding theme because the bride and groom were married in Fiji and they came home to celebrate with their friends and family. And so they wanted a two-tiered cake, but they wanted it to be a statement. And so whenever I have a bride and groom that don't want 3 or 4 tiered wedding cakes, but they don't want it to look small, I always highly recommend height. And so I did that for this cake. It's a 6-inch on the top and 8-inch on the bottom, but I did go in with 3 2-inch layers on the top, so that way it's about 6 inches tall, and then we wanted the bottom tier a little taller, and so we did, again, 2-inch layers, and we did 4 of them, so it was about 8 inches tall roughly. They are red velvet cake layers with buttercream. And so as always, after I place my final coat on, I put it in the fridge, let it set, cut off those edges, and then place my straws so that I can stack my top tier. And then as you can see, when you let that buttercream set for several hours, it's really simple to work with minimal damage. And so I just filled in, once I stack them, I always fill in with my buttercream with a piping bag and then use my offset spatula to clean it up. And then I always find my front of the cake that looks the best. No matter how talented of a baker you are, there's always a front. And so I was able to place those fake flowers, and because they're not real, I didn't have to wrap anything. And so I got to play with those beautiful colors. I was so excited, but I feel like you can do this for any kind of wedding. And so you can just change the flowers or decor, but that's how you make a 2-tiered wedding cake.